Happy New Year! Hey, Happy New Year! Okay. Serious girl face. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been long I said that. Hi guys, welcome back. Happy New Year. Happy 2022. Oh my god. Last year flew really fast. It was fast, especially towards the end of the year. So fast. And I was thinking, what's the best way to come back to YouTube? Should I just put out a video, a normal video, my regular video, or should I do a sit down and just talk about my last year, talk about 2021? I don't think I really share my life that much on YouTube, my personal life. And you know what I decided? I think I would do a reflecting on 2021 video, like a 2021 in review video for myself. So that's what I'm gonna be doing in this video, and if you're interested, stay tuned and we'll get right into it.
When I walk into the kitchen, you saw the look on my face, you saw the look on my heart too.
In case it looks like I'm in a shoebox, it's because I'm filming in my bedroom. Ignore the background. There is absolutely no way you can ignore it, but focus on me, okay? So let's start from January of 2021. That was the hardest month in the year. I know a lot of you know why it was the hardest month for me, but I'm just gonna say it again. So on the 5th of January, I finished work, logged out of my computer, work computer, opened my regular computer and logged into my profile. And I saw my refusal letter chilling there for me to open it. I was so confused. If you haven't seen that video, you should check it out. I'll link it on top of this one or in the description box. I was so confused. I don't remember what happened in January. It was a blur. Like, it was just me trying to survive and trying to be okay. I was not okay. January was a hard month for me. So I don't even want to talk about it a lot. I don't want to reminisce on it. I'm so glad the whole situation is gone now. But thinking back at it, I am so glad that that month went away, because I thought I was going to die. I thought I was not going to make it to the next month. But we did. So we're moving on to February really fast. Is it February or February? How do you pronounce it? I would think it's February because that's how it's spelled. But I've heard people say February too. I'm not sure how it is, but I would say February. Okay, so in February, I decided to do something that sparked joy. Like I said, my January was very gloomy. I'm like, Adefolake, me, you have to do something that sparks joy. And guess what I did? The only thing that sparks joy for me when I'm sad is shopping. Unfortunately, it is spending money. So I looked into my apartment that day and I'm like, I'm going to switch out all the furniture that I have. So prior to buying new furniture for my apartment, I just moved the old furniture that my roommate had before. I bought it from her while moving into this apartment. I just moved everything and it was a color mismatch. It was not my vibe at all. But I didn't mind because I spent a lot of time in my room. I wasn't in the living room at all. So I'm like, I'm going to switch out my furniture entirely. Everything. I'm going to buy it at once. If you know furniture is very, very expensive. So I decided to furnish my apartment. I rented a truck, a U-Haul, and off we go to IKEA. IKEA was the only place I thought of actually, because they have decently priced furniture. I'm not about to go shop in some high-end store and buy a couch of $5,000. No. We picked out everything. I was happy. Like, even though I was still having problems with my immigration, I was doing something that made me happy. I was shopping. So we did that and then we came back home, set it up. Setting up is another wahala. Furniture setup, do you know what? I don't advise it. Just pay someone to do it for you, because it will take all of your time and energy. And sometimes you think like you've done it, and actually you didn't do anything. Furniture setup is the ghetto. I feel like February was just a spending month. Nothing concrete happened in that month to except that I was spending to keep myself happy. So I bought myself quite a lot of things in February. I shopped a lot. I bought clothes, I bought furniture, I bought tech, I bought plenty things because when I come back home, all I want to see is nice stuff. So January and February, almost the same month. The only difference is I tried to be happy in February by spending money. Then in March, I don't remember anything that happened. March was a pretty boring month. I feel like from shopping in February, I was able to get a little bit of my life back together, and I started creating content. A lot of the content that is on my Instagram was actually created in March of last year. I took a lot of pictures, took a lot of videos. I started trying on all of the new things that I bought. Actually, those things made me happy. Forget that I was wallowing in sadness because of immigration. All of those things, creating content, shopping, those are the little things that make me happy. They really made me happy and I loved it so much. So January, February, March, not a lot of activities happened. They were just months where I was just trying to survive and make myself feel alive. I'm recording this video in the morning. I have my smoothie here with me. Let's move to the big month, period. April. I got my PR in April. April was easily the best month of last year. I got my PR in April and all of my troubles went away. Falaka is back. Like, I was literally back. Like, I was back. I was alive. I was at peace because I know the struggle is over. I went through a struggle and my struggle is over. So April was a happy month. It was also spent on me strategizing my next move, what I was gonna do with my life, because I've already crossed the hurdle that I was going through. I think I started putting content back on my YouTube channel in April because I was happy. Sadness was gone. I mean, I was happy in February and March too, but April was like genuine happiness. Yeah, so April was just a happy month and all of that. Then in May, I quit my job. Guys, I've never really talked about my job on this YouTube channel. That was easily the best decision that I made in my life last year. Quitting my job. Maybe I'm gonna make another video about my working experience with my job, but my job dealt with my mental health. I thought I was gonna die. When I got into that job, I thought I was gonna do 1 year and get the I thought I was gonna do 1 year and bounce. I thought I was gonna die on that job. It was kicking me in the bum, but I couldn't leave because I got my PR through AIPP and it's employer sponsored. But I'm so glad I quit my job in May and I'm like, I'd rather be jobless and so garried than stay at this job. It was killing me so bad. And since I already got my PR, there was no need to stay back again. So I stayed like 1 month after my PR and then I quit my job. What else happened in May? Oh, my friend got me into crypto. You know, around last year, crypto was that thing that everyone was talking about and I did not understand one bit about it. Like, what is crypto? I watched some YouTube videos and they were so freaking confusing. I hung out with my friend for a bit and then she got me into crypto and I'm like, that is what cryptocurrency is. Okay. Let me just tell you now that I'm getting out of crypto. That shit can run you crazy. Do I recommend crypto? If you want to run mad for a bit, and if you don't care about losing money and getting money back, get into crypto. But at this stage in my life, I don't think I want to be in crypto anymore. I mean, I want steady, good investment. I would put $100, $200 into crypto, but I don't see myself putting like big chunk of money into it. It's not advisable. I think even they would say make sure you don't put more than 2% of your income in crypto because it's very volatile, right? Right now there's a market crash. Everything is freaking red. But with cryptocurrency, in the next week, I can literally go to 10x. It's too much of a roller coaster that I don't think I can deal with anymore. Like, yeah, so quit my job, go into crypto. That's the only major thing that I remembered doing in May. Actually, I started a new job in June or later in May, I don't remember. It's a chilled job. I really like it. It fits my plan so good. Like, it's not my dream job, but it's perfect for the plan that I have for my life. And I'm like, yes, thank you, God. I didn't have anxiety anymore. I was not scared to log into my work computer anymore. I was just doing me, and I wasn't doing it full time in the summer. I think I was doing like short hours in the summer. And then June also, summer officially started in June. And I'm like, this summer you are going to live your life for like last year summer was easily the best. In fact, I'll say last year was the best year that I had in Canada. Yeah, since moving to Canada, last year was my best year ever. So I'm like, officially summer. I'm gonna insert some videos and pictures of what I got up to in the summer. So what did we do July? Yeah, July 1st, Canada Day. We got Airbnb with my friends somewhere in Halifax. It was fun. It was so much fun. He had a hot tub. We were just together bantering and having mad fun. It was a good start to the month. I got my first COVID shot in July. Man, that thing kicked my ass. I didn't feel like shivers or anything, but my hand was so sore. It was like there was something very hard in it that I couldn't move it at all. And I had that for like 3 or 4 days. But after that, it went away. My YouTube got monetized. Guys, I'm so thankful for every freaking one of you that watches my videos or that watched my videos and engaged with my content. I got monetized in July 2021 and I was so happy, and I'm like, wow. Like, when I started YouTube, it wasn't majorly to make money off it, right? It was just to share my knowledge and to be like a point of reference that I would tell people to check out, because I was answering a lot of questions regarding Canada and I was tired of saying the same thing every time. So it was like a point of reference, like, oh, you want to know about that? I made a video about it, go check it out. But getting monetized and it being another source of income for me, I'm not mad at that. I'll take it. I mean, I feel like I made quite a decent amount of money on YouTube in 2021, despite the fact that I stopped creating content around September or April. It was still very decent. We're gonna make that change in 2022. I need you guys to hold me accountable. Every week, one video, period. That's it. If I don't do that, you can't do anything to me, but I'll try to do it. I'll try to be that girl that will do at least one video every week. It's not easy because I have other things going on in my life, but I'm gonna try to be that girl. So we're still talking about July, right? I set up my workspace. I am currently working, but also I am studying. I'm trying to move into, oh, I haven't said this before. Oh, I'm trying to move into the tech world, because really, all about the future, right? So I set up my workspace and it's been going really well. I intend to intensify my studying and learning in this year, but I got a little bit done last year too. But I set up my workspace. I bought a really cool monitor that doubles as a smart TV. I love my monitor so much. I'm gonna insert some videos of me setting up my workspace so you can see what it's like. But it made me feel like a grown girl. It's workspace that is not sponsored by any employer, of course, by myself. Like, girl, you got a workspace, you're a big girl, get to studying now. Moving to August. Hey, August is the best month in the year. That's my birthday month. I celebrated my 27th birthday. I didn't do any party or anything. I just turned 27 and I stayed in my house on my 27th birthday. I'm not that very much of a party person. I don't really like partying that much. I would get dinner and all of that, but partying isn't really my thing. So I didn't party at all. I was just in my house on my birthday. I went to the beach for the first time with my friends since moving to Canada. Can you believe I live in the Atlantic province? I live in Nova Scotia, where there are beaches everywhere. And last year was the first time ever going to the beach. Crazy. When I tell people, they're like, huh? And I'm like, yeah. What are you gonna do about that? It's nice being close to the water, even though I didn't go in. I'm very scared of water. I don't want an accident to happen and then that water will carry me to Lagos. Please, dear, no, I don't want it. Speaking of food, I'm not very explorative with food. I usually eat the same thing every time. But I tried oysters for the first time in August last year and I really like it. It's kind of salty and has texture, but I really don't mind it. I think I like it. I haven't tried it again after that, but maybe I should actually try it again. In August, I got 100,000 views. Like, guys, that is massive. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys a lot. Like, I didn't even know you guys were gonna like my content that much. Are you gonna cry, girl? No, I'm not crying. I love my comments. I love my every single like, every single comment, every single view. It validates me. It's not good to seek validations from outsiders, but you guys validate me and I like it. And that's why I keep making videos. September. I'm trying to remember what happened in September. Yeah, there was a time in September where tomatoes were really cheap and I got a huge bunch of tomatoes for $1.99. Guys, this is January, 5 months later, and I'm still eating that tomatoes. Well, considering that it's just me, I am a single girl, but I'm still eating that tomatoes and I bought it $1.99. It's a huge box. I think I took a picture of it. I'm gonna try to insert it, but I'm still eating that tomatoes. So that's one nice thing that happened in September. What else happened in September? We went to George's Island. There's a vlog on that. If you haven't watched it, I have a vlog on going to George's Island. Also in September, my girls and I took a spontaneous trip to Moncton. Guys, if you know how that trip came about, we were going to go for dinner and I'm like, every time we're going for dinner, every time we are eating, let's do something different. I was in the morning around 10, 11. If you know me, you know I'm not very spontaneous, but that day I was like, let's go to New Brunswick. And we were like, are we going to Fredericton or Moncton? From what I've heard, I know that Moncton has more fun things to do than Fredericton. So I'm like, let's go Moncton. We packed our bags. We were out of Halifax like 3 or 4 p.m. Guys, we had no hotel reservation. We didn't know anything that we were gonna do. And we drove to Moncton. So we entered Moncton with nowhere to sleep. What's the worst thing? We're gonna sleep in the car. People sleep in the car and they did not die. But we went to the first hotel, Le Chateau, and let me tell you something about Moncton. When we entered Moncton, the boys in Moncton are different. Oh, sorry, no shade, but Canadian boys can't dress. I'm sorry to the Canadian boys. But the men and the boys in Moncton were looking delicious. They were looking fly. They were so freaking cute. And then we realized that we were in the French part of Moncton, and if you know French people, you know they're fancy, huh? So that's why I guess they can dress. When I spoke to my friend that lived in New Brunswick, was like, okay, you're in the French part. Go to the regular part, they cannot dress still. I'm like, okay. So only French Canadians can dress? I can manage that anyway. So we got to the hotel. We luckily were able to find a room in the first hotel that we found, which was really nice. We wanted to stay in Moncton for 2 nights, but we ended up staying just 1 night because apparently we saw everything there is in Moncton in 1 day. We went downtown and we asked the girl that served us food what was the nice thing in Moncton, and she was counting. I was like, seen it all, and she's like, well, yeah, it's probably time to head back to Halifax if you've seen everything. So we just decided to spend 1 night and we drove back to Halifax. It was a good trip. And you guys love my shorts. I didn't even know you guys loved shorts like that. You guys loved the Moncton shorts. It has about 2,000 views now. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, I'm touching my boobs. But yeah, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I guess September was going too well. My life was already going too well, and the devil was like, this girl, you are too happy. You need a distraction. Because tell me why my car packed up when I got back to Halifax. My car stopped working. It was dead. my car went dead when I got back to Halifax. And upon further research by mechanics, by the dealership, they told me it was gonna cost me a whole whooping $7,000 to fix all of the problems that my car has. And I'm like, I'm throwing that baby away. 7,000 what? I am throwing that car away. But after taking the bus for 1 week, I called them up. Please fix my car. I'm gonna pay. Guys, I know we talk about how things are easier here, things are better, and all of that, but that car would never cost me $7,000 to fix in Nigeria. At a point, I started contemplating that I was going to date a mechanic, because in my $7,000 bill, I think only $2,000 was actually for spare parts. 5,000 was for labor. These people were making so much money, and I'm like, my next boyfriend has to be a mechanic. Period. No questions. I don't want to spend that much money on fixing a car anymore. But yeah, I had to shell out $7,000 to fix my car in September. It was very painful because that money could have been used to do something better, like buy a designer bag, put into investment, heck, put it into crypto and let it go to zero. But I spent it on my car. I don't regret it, because really, the weather is terrible now and I can't imagine not having a car. I would not survive. So yeah, that's what happened in September. It was anticlimactic in September. I mean, it started really high and then I had to spend a lot of money in September. I'm not mad at it though. I mean, it's part of life. Yeah. October. What happened in October? Oh, I didn't mention that my relationship ended in the summer, sometime in May, June, July. I don't remember because I don't remember it. But my relationship ended in the summer, and my sister convinced me to start dating again in October. So I downloaded Tinder and Hinge. Dating is the ghetto. Tinder is the worst app in the world. Delete that shit now. Delete it now if you have it. I'm not sure what is happening. Maybe it's a construction thing, but it's driving me nuts. Anyway, I realized that dating isn't really for me. It's very stressful. I only dated one person actually, but it was very stressful. And then I realized that dating in Canada is different. It's a totally different experience than what I've had dating in Nigeria or dating Nigerians. Maybe I'm gonna make a video on dating. I don't think I am, because I don't have experience like that. I don't like dating, and yeah, so maybe I'm not gonna make that video. Maybe I'm gonna find someone who has dated and has been dating to come talk about it. It's a snippet of it. It feels like it's a tiring thing, right? I know we all seek companionship and all of that, but I see what people mean when they complain about dating. While at you on top of what, please? That's where I'm gonna leave it. I'm sure I got 2,500 subscribers in October. That's a huge milestone, actually. 2,500 with me. Wow. Y'all are the real MVPs. I think we're on 3K now, right? Maybe we can get to 5K. I really don't have like a subscriber goal. It's more about the quality of my content than subscriber goal. But we can do 5K. I don't think it's too bad. What else happened in October? Oh, I threw my house key into the donation bin. If you follow me on Instagram, you'd have seen that. I wanted to donate some things because I was clearing my closet and accidentally threw my car keys and my house key into the donation bin. I had to wait for someone to come get it out. It was a long process. I don't even want to think about it. Then November, December was quite not boring. COVID started ruining things again. So it was not boring. It was just majorly me eating a lot. I tried lots of new things. I tried Korean food, Jamaican food. Like I said before, I'm very rigid with food. I don't try new things when it comes to food because my stomach is very sensitive. But I realized that I actually like new things. I like Korean food a lot. Jamaican food is A1. I tried quite a number of things. I feel like November was majorly me in the house. I was studying a lot, I was eating a lot, I was just hanging out with my loved ones, and that's what November was really about. And December we had a terrible snowstorm. That was the first time I was ever driving in a snowstorm, and to be honest, I don't think anyone should do it. It was a very dangerous thing. I was scared. I thought the car was gonna get off my hand. It was very, very dangerous. I know someone has requested for me to talk about driving in Canada and buying a car and all of that. I have very limited knowledge about it. I bought my own car, but I'm gonna do more research. So if I ever make that video, it's not gonna be just me talk about it for 1 minute about how I bought my car. It's gonna be me making a detailed video about it. But yeah, I celebrated Christmas with my friends. We went to Eastern Passage, and it was nice. It was my first time ever going to Eastern Passage. Eastern Passage is about 23-24 minutes drive away from Halifax, but it was really nice. It was a nice Christmas, and I had the perfect New Year's Eve. Dreamy. What did you guys do into the new year? And yeah, and then we're in 2022. 2022 for me is it's gonna be a year of going after what I want. I would get every freaking thing that I want in this year. I also would like to create more content, one video per week. On the minimum, it's gonna take me putting my mind to it, doing a lot of work, but I want to try to be that person. I guess this is the perfect time to say Happy New Year, Happy 2022, and let me know what videos you want to see from me. I am making this content for you guys, so let me know what videos you want to see from me. Put it in the comment section. I'm gonna try to do a Q&A this year, so you guys can ask me things we're looking to ask me. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all of the things you do. I love it when you do it. I love it when you do those things. Do it to this video too. Thank you so much, and have a great day, guys. Bye.